beautiful fall days, and miles from absolutely anywhere, but it is really beautiful. You know, no mobile phone access. The nearest town about 40 k's away or so. Absolutely nobody here except me and two friends. We're in a little house, no electricity, all solar powered, no mobile access, no internet access, no television, no newspapers. There's a radio, but we don't switch on. I'm totally off message, and it's just good to be away from everything. But the thing is, when you're out here on your own, away from outside influences, you do a lot of thinking, and it kind of puts life in perspective, I think, and sort of been questioning beliefs, what I think. You know, is there more out there? Because I just think life we're living life, and out here I'm really at one with nature. But then I guess cities and things are sort of the new form of human nature. But out here you're sort of at one with it, and it's just good to contemplate and to reflect. And to think, what is life really about? What are you really about? What do you really believe in? And what do I believe in? Well, I guess I have an open mind. As I say, I question a lot. I don't accept anything fully unless I have evidence, but that doesn't necessarily mean that I necessarily dismiss everything and think it's a joke. I'm prepared to listen to people and to give them an ear and, you know, to let them say what they've got to say and take it in, not necessarily dismiss it. Of course, if I have evidence that something's not true and I think it's a load of old nonsense, then that's what I will believe and that's what I will say. But I'm still learning about life. You know, I'm still learning what to believe, and I think life for everybody is a learning curve and things for us to learn. And I think some of the things I've learned is, like a lot of people, I like the last word on things. And is it worth it? Is it honestly worth having the last word on things? Have it with friends, have it with other people, but are you honestly ever going to win an argument? Is an argument or debate really about winning? Is it not just about getting your point of view across? And you know, there have been a couple of times in the past where I've had internet debates with people, forum debates, and again I have to ask, is it really worth it? I mean, what does it really often achieve? You know, you don't always know who you're talking to, you don't know the people, are you going to convince people? So I think, so I'm going to watch other people's debates and I'm going to ask questions because I want to learn, make videos and everything, but I might hold back a bit because I want to hear what other people say. On some issues I'll speak out, but I want to learn. I'm still forming opinions, I'm still getting to know people, and I'd really like to hear what you think about life, what your beliefs are. What do you want with life? Do you enjoy life? Why do you enjoy it? Why don't you enjoy it? But I think it's also good sometimes, if you can afford it, of course cost plays a role, just to, you don't even have to go anywhere. Just don't go on the internet for a while, don't answer your emails, keep your mobile off just for 2 or 3 days. Ideally come somewhere like this, the bush, we're in southern New South Wales, but you don't even have to do that. You can stay in your home, don't go on the computer, don't turn your mobile on, don't switch the TV on or the radio, don't get any newspapers, and it'll just give you time to sort of think about things, just to get away from all those outside influences and think about what you want, what you believe in, because it's about you at the end of the day. This isn't about spirituality, this isn't about paranormal, this is just about you really. It can be whatever you want. Just ask yourself questions and have a good think. Question yourself, question your own beliefs. Lately I've had to question some of my beliefs and I've had to think, you know. But at the end of the day, is fighting and arguing really worth it at all? I mean, I get on with pretty much with everybody, but occasionally, like a lot of people who get into debates or whatever, you know, you have the odd fallout. Maybe you say or they say something you wish you hadn't. But we've all got to share this earth. And really what I'm saying is, fair enough, if somebody's trying to con somebody or whatever, make money out of them, go for them. And disagree with people, but give them a fair hearing and give your point of view. But don't let it make you angry. Don't let it get you or anybody else abusive, because somebody will say something they regret, and it's not a good feeling, you know. It's not a good feeling at all. That's really what I want to say. I mean, I hope I made sense, and hope you've all sort of had a listen to what I've got to say. But as I say, it's made me reevaluate, reassess things in life, and just being out here, it's a good feeling. I used to dream of coming out here when I was a boy, and I never knew if it would happen. The Australian outback, I must be 12, 13, 14 miles from where I was born, and really I couldn't get any further really, you know. I'm isolated here and it's a really good feeling, and I'm a city boy, but I'm here and I'm able to sort of clear my mind. So tell me what you think about life, because right now I have views on things, but I'm still learning. I want to hear both sides of the coin. I hear what people got to say and I want to learn, and hopefully I want to teach. We're all teachers at the end of the day and we're all learners. So just really share your experiences, and while I might disagree, while I might agree, you know, I just keep it professional. Sometimes wonder, is there stuff out there? It gets you thinking. I don't know if there is. A lot of stuff I hear I think is a load of bunkum, but you know, you look at the universe, you look at the world behind you, and you sort of, does make you think whether there's anything out there or not. You know, it's just good to sort of just think about it really, and just at the very least enjoy what you've got, which at the moment I've got all this nature, you know, no outside influence. In fact, very few people know about this place except the people who built it and the owner, and I'm very grateful, to be honest, to be here. So as I say, sometimes it's good just to go, and I'm sure many of you do this, just go on a retreat. You can be in your own house, just close everything off, get away from your friends or your enemies if you've got any, and just reflect. Don't even reflect if you don't want to. Just blank your mind, cancel all appointments, blank your mind, reflect, put life into perspective, contemplate. But if you want, don't even think, just clear your mind. Just think, and you know, after that retreat you might go back with views of yours that maybe have changed, maybe you've questioned more things you believe in. One thing I realise is, where I'm not abusive really to people, and I'm not honestly, I'm not. Sometimes having the last word isn't really worth it, you know. Keeping up with the Joneses tit for tat doesn't get you anywhere. As soon as you think you're going around in circles, just back off. Got to. Sometimes. It's not worth it. At the end of the day, you've just got to be honest to yourself and honest to others, and hopefully they'll respect you for that. But anyway, just share your experiences. I know I've sort of meandered a bit and whatever, but I'm just sort of free thinking at the moment, just thinking aloud. But yeah, let me know what you think, and I'd love to hear what you've got to say. Thanks. Take care. Bye bye.